Hey, all my life I was a pretty feminine kid and never really cared for appearances. That is until I had a desire to become more masculine and confident as I grew with age and I got into middle school and high school. I got this desire to become a more masculine man. Do you have an attractive face and what really makes an attractive face? This is my no BS guide on how to get an attractive face and how to become overall more attractive. Today, I will teach you how I got my face to go from this to this. Let's go. Of course, an attractive face requires various factors. Here are the things which make your face more attractive and masculine, as well as the things which you can do to achieve these. Number one, of course, getting leaner and refining your cheekbones. The cheekbones are the bones right above your jawline, which are right below your eyes, and really refine your face as it gives it a really strong masculine look. How to do this, of course, is by simply reducing your body fat. You cannot spot reduce fat, meaning that you can't really spot reduce the fat on your face. All you can really do is completely overall reduce the fat in your body, and with that, you will lose fat in your face, of course, making you look leaner and refining your jawline as well as your cheekbones. On top of this, you obviously want to build a solid amount of muscle. As you can see here, you will want to lean bulk at first to build a solid amount of muscle, and then after this, cut so you can refine all this muscle and make your face look more masculine and more attractive. By the way, 8 to 12% body fat is most optimal to really refine your face. However, like I said, I really do recommend you to build some muscle first, and I have lots of guides on that in my channel. You can check that on the description below. Number 2, the jawline. A strong jawline is obviously a very masculine, attractive characteristic in someone's face, as it gives your face a strong symmetry and reflects a man's work. Now, how can you really refine your jawline? Mewing. Mewing can be done in order to refine your jawline by simply fixing your tongue posture. This is simply what mewing is. All you have to do is swallow, and in the position that your tongue ends up, that's where you want to keep your tongue for most of the day. So practice this consciously, keeping your tongue at the roof of your mouth, and I mean completely your tongue, not just the tip. Completely leaving your tongue at the roof of your mouth, so that way you suck in all the fat underneath your chin and you start refining your jawline a lot more. Pair this up with getting consistent at becoming a nose breather, which is a lot healthier and it's actually the way that we're supposed to breathe. However, too many people nowadays are mouth breathers, which breathing through your mouth is actually very bad for you and can cause nasal congestion as well as recess your jawline. So you don't want to do that. Practice breathing deep through your nose and letting it all out in a long extended exhale. And of course, grooming / cleaning. A clean and refined look in your face, especially in your eyebrows and your facial hair, really reflects a man's life, as a clean face and a clean home really refines a clean and organized life. So an organized face is equals to an organized life. Meaning that if you have a clean looking face and it looks like you actually take care of yourself, which this is what you reflect by grooming yourself properly, this will let others know that you're a strong man and that you have your stuff organized, you have your life together. And it's really masculine and attractive. This lets others know that you know what you're doing. And of course, your eyebrows, simply get them done, get them shaped up, and consistently get a haircut as well. Pair this up with a haircut, and don't take too long in between haircuts, because you really want to maintain that clean profile, especially on the sides. Cutting your hair short on the sides makes your face look leaner and a lot more refined. If you have a beard, of course, trim it, keep it relatively short, and make sure to shape it, especially at the bottom and under your chin, as this really is the part where you can really see a man's facial structure. And of course, if you can't really grow a mustache or a beard, I would recommend just don't go completely bald. Just shave your chin and around your jaw. However, I would recommend you always leave at least some hair in your mustache region. Always keep your eyebrows edged up as well as your beard, like I said. And number 4, neck size. The size of your neck has a lot to do with how masculine and strong you look, as it pretty much reflects how big of a man you are. If you were to look at a man with a strong, thick neck, and you were to look at a man with a thinner neck, especially if it's the same man, you can quickly tell who looks more masculine and less feminine. Subconsciously, when we look at a man's neck size, this subconsciously creates a sense of respect towards this person, and really forces us to immediately respect them and pretty much just see them as a more strong masculine man. And you can do this if you feel like you have a pretty thin neck. I would recommend you do neck training, which can be done with pretty much anything. All you have to do is neck curls. Just all you can literally do is sit yourself down on a bench, push your neck back and push it forth, and do this consistently if you want to grow your neck. A man with a much thicker neck looks a lot more experienced and a lot older, and it really refines a man's facial structure, since your neck is pretty much always visible. So even if you have a big body, make sure that you train neck, because you don't want to have a big body and a small neck, as it just makes you look really feminine. Even if you see a guy that has a pretty big body but he has a small neck, you'll look pretty feminine at first. And that is pretty much it for my no BS guide on how to become more attractive facially, how to make your face a lot more attractive. Like, subscribe, comment what you think, share with a friend who needs this. It's a win-win for the both of us. And remember, do it for your future self.